Alright fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And I apologize for not uploading any videos for the past couple days. But, you know, this weekend came and I just didn't have the motivation to do anything really. And I don't know, I've been feeling kind of down, so I haven't been even playing video games. I haven't really been doing nothing but binge watching TV shows and on Netflix and just, you know, sleeping and laying in the bed. So, all right, but we got to keep things moving. So this is a new town here. Since we finished all the stuff in Balmora, this is a town called Nisus, I think. It's up in this area. So we're gonna run around, do some stuff in here, finish out the quest in here, and then move to another town. So let's talk to this guy here, see what he wants from us.
I presume you've come here seeking work? I'm afraid the mine may be closed for some time yet. Not too long, of course. Anyway, feel free to stay as long as your coin purse allows. Our innkeeper will no doubt appreciate the business. Some of our egg hands have fallen ill. We've elected to keep them in the mines until we find the source of the sickness. Just a precaution, mind you. Surveyors from House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 should be arriving any minute to, you know, survey. Trapped? No, don't be absurd. It's not as if they're itching to leave. Look, House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 will sort this out. Speak to Foreman Lothar if you have other questions. He's just over there, by the mine entrance. They have other matters to attend to.
Okay, speaking to the foreman. Where are we going? Save him from economic ruin. That sounds like a big quest to solve there. I mean, that's gonna probably take years. That's nothing I can just knock out in 10 minutes. Alright, looks like I think I have the wrong thing marked here. Let me see. Journal, quests, echoes of a fallen house, no. Alright, he said it was nearby, so here we go. Alright, let's go speak to the foreman.
Can't you hear it? The song, it's all wrong. We have to fix it.
Bah, fresh air's not going to do the trick, boss. Whatever's down there has still got a grip on him.
Okay.
Well, it's about damn time. You daffy House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 types have... Wait, you're not House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 mine's cursed. It'll snatch you up just like poor Thogbruth if you aren't careful. Sorry for growling and moping. We've just been waiting for these damned Redoran surveyors so long. Kind of lost hope, you know? My egg hands are in buckets of trouble. Some strange noise is turning their brains to pudding, driving the 𝐴𝐤 mad too. It's put a hex on them. They won't budge. They just pace and hum and blubber like idiots. Practically had to beat Thogbruth senseless to drag them out here. Ugh, something in that noise, that song. It's got them by the beards and won't let go. Morris mercy. Thank you, friend. I'm supposed to wait until the Redoran surveyors show up, but to Sovngarde with that. I want my people home safe. Do what you need to do, but don't stay in there long. I don't want that song to claim you too. Well, it's barely a song. It's just a mash of notes, you know? It crawls up behind your eyeballs and makes you dizzy, paranoid. I've been working in these mines for years, and I've never heard the like. Might have something to do with all the quakes. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but Red Mountain's been pretty ornery lately. We've been dealing with minor cave-ins for weeks. Could be that one of those tremors uncovered something it shouldn't have.
It could be. Maybe something was trapped in the mines and an earthquake freed it. Okay. Let's go see what's in this mine, fellas. And hopefully, maybe it's some creature or something at the end we gotta kill.
The song is calling. You hear it, don't you? I can see it behind your eyes. Swimming in there. Can you see the melody? The harmony? Please, you have to see it. A song. The song. Do you see how it shimmers? Do you see its tones, its colors? It should help make things clear, make things whole, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It has to be fixed. Open your ears. You have to find it. The melody. It's shattered and hidden. You see? Tucked away in the noise, but it's there. It has to be. It has to be.
Okay. Alright, let me keep going. See what this guy has to say.
It should be quiet. It should be sleeping. Damn groundquakes. Must have been. What are you? No! I can't leave. Not yet. I tried to follow the foreman. I did. But it won't let me. Not until everything is as it should be. Not until everything is perfect. Yes! Yes, the song! You've heard it. I can tell. It should be quiet. It isn't ready. It isn't perfect. But someone interfered. The ground shook and... oh, the meddling! They broke it! They ruined it! Yes, yes, but not one of us. No, it's a tinkerer, a meddler, poking around and breaking things, soiling them. He has to be punished. Yes, the song has to be pure, has to be perfect. If not, the consequences... oh, the consequences!
Okay. Delve deeper into the mine. I'm guessing something's gonna happen here where they're gonna make us actually do something. Or maybe we could find the source of whatever's making this song that's messing with these people. Ew. What are you? 𝐾𝐨 Queen. So her own children killed it?
Queen is dead. 𝐾𝐨, Breton, Queen, Egg Hand, all the same. All just meat. They killed her. Killed their own queen. Do you see what it does? What it's doing? Broken. All broken. Just the mine for now. But soon, everywhere. It's spun out of control. Can't you feel it? It echoes and grows. Echoes and grows. Soon it'll be too loud for the mine to contain. Everyone will hear it. Everyone. And then... no! We have to fix it. Has to be fixed. Has to be perfect.
Okay. Guess we're going down further. Okay. Looks like this is what broke. Okay. Some ancient magical BS. Okay. Let's see what kind of dwarven magical musical that they were playing down here. So far, there's nothing, though. Like, no enemies, no nothing. Yep. I just jinxed myself. Alright. Looks like I gotta break that, or... let's see. Alright. Let's go. Gotta have stronger and larger health pools than that, bruh. Don't ask me how am I getting blood from a machine, but... wait, why is it attacking that thing? So it didn't give it health back. Now I'm curious. Because, like, aren't they supposed to be on the same side? Or... Unless the game was just glitching up and it was supposed to do that. He's almost dead, so... Our bees can kill him. Alright, you guys are just gonna keep coming? Okay. So was there another one around here? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sound magic. Alright. Guess that must be new. I like how they keep playing the song too. That would be pretty cool, like if they kept playing the song to you and you eventually started seeing like weird colors and everything like that and started getting messed up like the other miners and stuff were. Or if, let's say, like you got to the end and you had to solve a puzzle and you had to play the song and you had to use, you know, because it kept playing it, so you had to, like, you know, read between the notes and stuff. Alright, guessing it is gonna be a puzzle. Look at this organ of craziness here.
Curse you, you buzzing hunk of junk! This is spite, isn't it? I'm sorry I broke you, alright? Oh, I should never have touched this damn thing. Stupid Revis.
I'm guessing this guy was messing with stuff, and now we gotta flip the switches in order to get the music to sound right, I guess.
Ah, gracious!
What did you do?
You nearly gave me a heart attack. You're a Redoran enforcer, are you? Look, I'm near to fixing this thing, I promise. Wait, how are you not a mumbling imbecile? Don't bother answering. I can't hear a thing. Ears are plugged, see? Civilize? Oh dear, you're just as mad as the others, aren't you? Look, try to focus. This resonator is broken. I need to set these dials to the correct sequence, but I can't hear the tones. Are you aware of any sequence it could be set to? Just nod.
Alright, so I'm guessing he's talking about the tone that keeps playing for everybody?
Excellent, he said, expecting the worst. Just turn these dials until you think they're in the correct sequence. That lever there seems to execute the pattern. I'm sure that if the dials are in the correct position, something will happen. Okay, so yeah, it's just like I thought. Okay,
I'm guessing, I wish we could play, you know, play a note or something, so, let me see. That's not it. So I'm guessing, okay, we do gotta play the sound that it was talking about, so. Alright, let me hear that bottom one again. That may be it. Why is this guy inviting me to a group? Oh, that way, that way in case if I figure it out, maybe they're stuck. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. No. That may be it. No. Because it was like low, high, mid, low, or low. It was low, mid, high, mid, low, something like that. So I'm thinking it's gonna be low, high, mid. I wish the song kept playing. Like, I don't hear it anymore, so. Wait. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted this bottom one. No. That's not it. I don't recall it being that either. I wish I can play it, but I don't know if it's gonna make a sound right. No, the ending wasn't right.
Well, that didn't work, but keep trying. There are only 1,024 possible combinations after all. We'll have it in no time.
Yeah, let's try that. I don't think this is gonna work too. No. Because I think I got like the first two right, but I think it messes up around the middle. Why does that one like so delayed? Okay, let's try this. No, the ending one's too high. That's probably low. Oh wait, didn't hit it. Okay. Don't recall it being that like that either, but let's try it. See what happens. Okay. Let's change things around. Let's make that low. Nope. One bottom, two middle. Okay, okay. So dude's helping out, okay. So he got half of it, so let's do 2. And he says 3. Oh, maybe he's still typing. All right, let's try what we got with that. And really do think this one's too high, so let's try that. Okay. Okay, 4 top, 5 at the bottom. Okay, so we just gotta put this up top. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if he was right. Dude, you were wrong. That is not it. Okay. Let me make sure. Let's see. Text chat. 1 bottom, 2 middle, 3. Add 4. 4 top, 5 bottom. So what's number 3? Alright, so maybe my third one's off. Wait a minute. 1 at the bottom, 2 at the mid, 3 we don't know, 4 at top, and 5 at the bottom. So okay, so the one he doesn't know is 3. Alright, well if that's the case, I can just do this. Try everything at 3 and see what happens. Okay. Alright, fellas. Let me take a break here. And I'm going to hop off for a little bit, figure out the answer to this, and we're going to come back. So give me one. Alright, fellas. I think we figured things out here. So let's try this here.
happening? I think you've got
There
it.
we go.
Yes, that's it. It's working. I hope.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Ha,
Okay.
see? Everything worked out. I have a small camp set outside of this room. We can talk there.
All right. Let's leave out once we're done. Let's go turn this quest in.
The hero of the hour. You have my deepest thanks and most heartfelt compliments. The fact that you fixed it in your clearly addled condition. Exemplary work. Just exemplary. Seems like it's quieted down. I do hope it stays that way. I can offer little more than a guess. When you corrected the melody, the resonator returned to a dormant state. Some kind of slumbering function to conserve energy, maybe. What matters is that it's quieted down. Thank goodness. Oh dear, I hope so. Their exposure was fairly limited. If they had remained for another day, though, difficult to say. Please, let the foreman know how truly sorry I am. If there's anything I can do to help, feel free to call on me at my tower. I do wish I could have done a more thorough study of the resonator. What do you think they would do with such a device? Enslavement, perhaps? No, not enslavement. Oh, that's too obvious. Please, after all you've done, I'd say you're entitled to ask me several somethings. A dwarven resonator. A tonal amplification device meant to alter thought patterns. That's my hypothesis, anyway. The tones clearly have a powerful effect on the brain. To the dwarves, though, it might have sounded like a lovely song and nothing more. Well, not slavery in the conventional sense. The tone wouldn't compel the listeners to work so much as it would make working a source of profound pleasure. So the workers would be eager to work, you see? They might have even paid for the privilege. Well, again, slavery is a clumsy description. It's more like a transaction. Labor in exchange for brief, pleasurable sensations. Much like the skooma trade. I guess that's not much better than slavery, is it? Of course, this is all just conjecture. I hail from House Telvanni, a house obsessed with magical antiquity. We suffer from a peculiar need to tinker with, well, everything. I won't make excuses. I knew there were risks, but honestly had no idea that the miners would be exposed. Of course not. I've spent years surveying this ruin. I took so many precautions. Unfortunately, when I engaged the resonator, there were a number of minor tremors. They breached the wall between the ruin and the mine. The rest is tragic history.
Okay. Let's go report things to the foreman. That's probably going to be the end of this quest. Okay, where's the foreman? This way. Why not? Can help out. Since we didn't get to fight anything in that cave. There we go. They must have put me far away from where I need to be. Oh, not too far, so it's that way. Alright, so I was going the right way. Yeah, let me use my new ability here. Run a whole lot quicker. Okay. And here we go.
You did it! My egg hands started stumbling out of the mine a few minutes ago. They've got some bumps and scrapes and more than a few headaches, but otherwise no worse for the wear. What happened down there? A dwarven what? How did... I've worked those mines for years, and I've never seen a scrap of dwarf mischief. Where is this snow-backed dark elf? It was that Telvanni skeever Revis, wasn't it? Huh. More Telvanni trickery. And to think, I'd almost warmed to that little dolt. Ugh. Enough grumbling. I'm just grateful that my people are alive and safe. It's only because of you, friend. I'll raise a bottle of mead to you every night, from now until world's end. Please, take this. You've more than earned it for what you've done. With a couple of days' rest and a few stiff drinks, we'll be up and running again. I guess I should go check on the Queen at some point. She's probably a nervous wreck. Always been a little skittish, that one. What? No, that can't be. The Queen's the heart of the mine. We mine eggs for Mara's sake. Can't very well run an egg mine without eggs, can you? I'm sorry. It's been a rough few days. It was that damned dwarf magic, wasn't it? Revis, I want you to find that scrawny little wizard and tell him the bills come due. He wants to help? Well, now's the hawking time. If he doesn't fix this, we'll sick the Redarin on him. He doesn't want that, believe me. Revis lives just north of here. You'll see a tangle of old rope bridges and rocks. Kine only knows what that wizard does out there. Make sure you really lay into him, huh? I'd do it myself, but I've got to take care of this lot.
You know he's like right behind you, right?
Of course not. Too busy praying and hollowing out bugs, no doubt. But make no mistake. If they find out a Telvanni mage has been poking around in their territory, they'll come down on this place like a Dawnstar gale. That's a question for Revis. Frankly, I don't give a damn how he fixes it. He just needs to fix it. Tell him to use some of that Telvanni magic to conjure up a queen or something. Wait, that's a terrible idea. It'll probably end up eating us. Then it'll fall to the houses to sort this mess out. Of course, they'll probably be too busy posturing and politicking to help us. It'll be the egg hands that suffer most. You can count on that. Of course not. Too busy praying.
Okay, so he's just saying the same thing.
Would betray us eventually. We should have cast him out years ago.
Oh wait, that's not him. Okay. All right, let's go to Revis's spot. Looks like it's where we just came from. Thought that was gonna be it, but I guess not. Guess that's just the first part here. Wait, let me see something. Was that the end of that quest though? Because that was kind of long. Yeah, because I think that was called something else. Alright, let me not do this here, because I think this is going to be something different. Yeah, let me do this here. Let me end this video here, and we're going to pick things back up in the next video where we're going to find Revis here and, I guess, do whatever his quest is to see how he can fix the problem with the mine. So, my name is Denonu, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.